All right, well, we're talking about pork and we're talking about China. How could that possibly get us to near France? But it will, because China produces and consumes the most pork in the world, and now its growing middle class is demanding higher food quality. Experts at the European Union Pork Forum, recently held in Hong Kong, said China could learn from the EU. CCTV's Ge Yunfei reports.
说句实话，有点不太安全，但没有办法，回去拿那个我都是拿那个过滤水啊，再来泡一泡它。
那个是绝对没问题，这个，因为这个我们这个猪肉送来这个市场的话，每到工期就是要经过我们那个有关那个部门的。
我不清楚啊，就是这个东西监管部门是不是把这个东西都搞清楚了，是不是都控制了他们这来的这个猪肉的那个。 这个安全性问题，我们老百姓不清楚。
看人的，因为我对那家放心，我就去那家。
Experts say most of the world consumers prefer domestic meat, but China, as the world's largest pork consumer and producer, is an exception. China has imported over 1 million tons of pork this year, twice the amount of pork imported in 2014. The largest pig slaughtering company in the world, the Danish Crown, is courting China's surging middle class with the appeal of food safety.
A bigger advantage, I would say, in China is our food safety and our traceability that we are able to offer the Chinese consumer. Within the last 3 years, we have seen an annual growth rate of about 15%.
Production capacity is another driving force. China's Meat Association says by 2020, China will have to import 10 million tons of pork to meet demand. The European Union's food industries are seeing this as an opportunity to introduce EU's products and standards to China. Denmark is the world's largest pork exporter. Each pig has an identity card, which can be used to trace the product along every step of the supply chain. The use of antibiotics in Denmark's meat industry is among the lowest in the world.
Break the chain between the prescription and the sale of antibiotics. This has been a very successful element in our strategy for bringing down the use of antibiotics.
In the past decade, the reputation of China's food industry has been contaminated by the abuses of antibiotics, hormones, and chemicals. Industry insiders say this is a systematic problem.
Unlike Europe, in China, most farmers are still very scattered and operate on a small scale. We have very strict laws, but the problem is implementation. It's very hard for governments to monitor all the farmers and companies. We can't just replicate Europe or America's experience in improving our food safety.
Experts say that foreign slaughterhouses lining up to enter the Chinese market could push their Chinese counterparts to improve the quality of their pork. Ge Yunfei, CCTV in Hong Kong.